Good morning, good evening, good day. It's Tracy back from Mackinley House. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing fabulous. Today we've got Book Nook Decor. As some of you may know, I've started to decorate the couple of shelves that I've got above my diamond painting area in the front room. And I've ordered some nice new books to go with the ones that I've already got. And I've started to decor it up a little, so I thought we would continue that thing today and finish it off. So as per normal, I've put all the links to everything down below for you and the price that I paid upon the time of ordering. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, fun haul this one. Let's start off with an obvious one. Woo! So this is one of those 2D metal signs that you can get. But I liked the text and the style of it. And I thought this will be nice up on the shelf. So I'm probably going to command strip it to the wall at a slight angle probably. And I think that's quite cute. What do you think of that? I like it. It's nice. It's a little, I don't know, a little blurry, or is that my eyes? I can't tell, but it'll be fine up on the wall, I think. So that's the first one. Now that's quite long. Let's see if it tells you how long it is. Book Nook iron sign, I found it miles away. It's in centimetres. 39 by 9 centimetres that comes out at. So that's our first one. And I think what I'll do is, rather than running them backwards and forwards to the shelf, we'll show them all and then I'll show you the actual bookshelves once I've put everything in place right at the end. So this will be a nice, quick, easy haul. Right, first item. Tick, I like it. Next one. Now, I've got a couple of wooden owls on my bookshelf at the moment, but they're really big and bulky. They take up a lot of space of the shelf. So I wanted to find something a lot thinner. So I went for this. And it is Alice in Wonderland inspired, although they don't sell it as Alice in Wonderland. Probably copyright things. I think they call it, I'm sure it said fairy and rabbit. Yeah, no. Not really anything like a fairy, but hey, let's get them off this cardboard. Because I was worried that actually this is going to be too thin. So let's see what it's like. Ooh, if I can get the sticky off of it. Oh God, I couldn't even get it off of the cardboard then. Okay, so this is rabbit. Now, obviously, we've got to bend it there and bend him upright, which I will do. But it is quite solid. Okay. So there's the first one. There's rabbit. And I'm assuming that's his watch, isn't it? Yeah. There's rabbit, but we've got to bend that in place. I'll do that after. And this is the fairy. I think that'll be quite cute. What do you think that'll be like? As like the ends of the books. Okay, they're quite solid. So we will try them out and get them bent properly. I want to sort of take my time and make sure I don't bend them weirdly. So that's item number 2. Love a bit of, drop some on the floor now. I love a bit of fairy and rabbit. Come on, Daisy, good job you weren't underneath that. You'd have been squished. Right, the third item. Now this is in bubble wrap. I think this is one of the storage boxes. I ordered 2 storage boxes. A small and a medium, I think. So this must be the small one. Come on, get out of it, you doggy. Let's get it open and have a look. I'm going to put my Grinchy tree up later today. Yay! Very excited. Still haven't got the lights for it, but that's going to happen. I've got to wait till next week to get me lights. Right, we finally got in the box. So we're wrapped in tissue. Ooh. Okay, and there she is. So it's a wooden set of books. It's this little storage box. It's quite nice. What do you think of them? They're way better than I thought they were going to be. It's Hamlet on the top, William Shakespeare. What are the other books? Robinson Crusoe, Moby Dick. Nice. Daniel Defoe. How big are these? Does it say how big this one was? Let me have a look on the small one. Oh, I've just written small. That's helpful, isn't it? Choice. It is about, I'll say about, it's just over 4 inch. It's 10.5 centimetres wide. And it's 6 3/4 inch, which is 15 centimetres long. That one's pretty. It's a lot shinier than I thought it was going to be. But for all the little bits and pieces, I thought I could stick them in here and it'll still look like books on my shelf. So that's the small storage. I'm loving that. That's much nicer than I expected. Let's open the bigger version. And hopefully that's just as nice. So this is the bigger one. Fabulous. No more, it says. What's more? Gotcha. Wait, leave the box alone, Daisy. Daisy's under there desperately trying to get the box to have a nosh. No. Here, have that box. Give her something to do and keep her busy. So this one's wrapped in tissue paper again, like the little one. Let's see if I can get in it. Tear it open. Okay, so it's exactly the same thing. Hamlet. Is it Robinson Crusoe again? Yep, and Moby Dick. But just a bigger version. And there's the big one. The big one's lovely. Let's get the measurements. It is 5.5 inch wide, which is about 14 centimetres by, well, it's almost 8 inch, not quite, sort of 7 3/4 or whatever, 76/16. Very awkward, but it is 20 centimetres. So much easier in centimetres. Let's hold it up next to the little one, or put the little one on top. So there's the big one and the little storage box. What do you think of those? I think they're quite cute. Yep. I like them. They're going to look quite smart. I might not need both of them on the same shelf. But I got to just in case. Because I thought that way I can get my shelf done. Next, okay. the bit that I was kind of waiting for. Oh no, let's do this one first. Let's do. I'm getting overexcited now. We've got one here. Now I think this is a Book Nook thing. Ish. Book Nook-ish. If it's not, I'll fold it back up and we'll put it away. No, it is. I'm trying to make it very Book Nooky. Book Nooky? Even for the basic stuff, so you'll see what I mean. There's on this one. Pretty, look. This they classify as red. There's 3 different colour versions of this, but it's to hold your tissue box. Oh, I think I've just broke it. Oh my lordy. Look. All the little screws have come out of the box. And actually, yeah. Let me knock it all in. All the screws. There's the hinges. Look. There's the hinges. And all the screws are in the bottom there, look. What a shame. I could try and screw that back in. But my eyes are not the best. But that would have been quite nice, wouldn't it? Oh. I might try and see if I can screw that lid back on. But that might not happen. But that would have been quite nice otherwise, wouldn't it? Because actually it kind of works with the storage. Okay. And it would have fitted a large sort of Kleenex box in there. I'll try and put it together. And if I can salvage it, I will. If not, that'll be a return. That's a shame, isn't it? But that happens. Let me keep the tissue on it, just in case. In case I can't salvage it. It's quite a biggie as well. What a shame. What was the size of it? No, it was just under 6 inch by about 11 inch. So it was a nice big Kleenex box size. Oh well, you're bound to get one, aren't you? But I'll let you know. Well, when we go to the shelf, you'll find out whether I've been able to salvage it or not. Next one. This is pretty much what it's all about anyway. If you saw the Owl bookstore that I bought before, I got it built and everything, and I loved it. I loved building it, and I love it on the shelf. So I treated myself to another one, and this one's the Magic Library. Cute. So I'm hoping this one is as good, because when I ordered the Owl bookstore, I also ordered like the post office, but actually I didn't realise that the post office was a lot smaller. I think it was something like 5 and something inch tall, so it was too small. I wanted them pretty much the same as each other, so that when I put them into the books, they looked, I don't know, it's the OCD in me probably thought they'll stay and look the same. So I'm hoping this one's the right size. So let's quickly open it and just check that it's the right size. Because these are not cheap little project kit things to do, for sure. Let's have a look. So we've got all the sort of stickers and things that you need for lights, books, rugs or whatever that's needed, pictures here, which I think the Owl bookstore was already printed on, so that's a big difference already. Looks like we've got all the lighting and wiring here. An empty bag. Fascinating. Unless you can see something that I can't, but that 227M definitely looks empty to me, but I'll keep it just in case there is something in there that I can't see. And this is the actual kit. So now I'm assuming that is the base of it. And that's probably the height of it. So that's not too bad, actually. I'm liking that. Oh, not unless they were in that packet. No, they're too big, Trace. That's obviously the windows. But here's the Magic Library. So it will be a light up version as well. It is 27 centimetres tall by 11.5 centimetres wide. So it should be, it's about the same size. So let's go to a make page where it tells you what to do. For instance, there's a make page. You just follow along. Yay, the Magic Library. I think that'll be a lovely little kit to do. I'm not sure when to do it, but if you want me to record the building of this one, let me know. I probably won't start building this one for at least a week. So there's plenty of time to let me know if you want me to record it so you can follow along or not. Just let me know, comment down below. So that is my next project, the Magic Library. Yay, hopefully it's as much fun as the last one was, because I really enjoyed doing that last one. Let's stick that in there. Nice. Okay. Next, let's move on. Oh, it's a shame about the tissue box. I will try and fix it though. I'll try. Right, now. These are all bookmarks now. I've got a few bookmarks. Have I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bookmarks. I've started off like a mad collection of sort of just weird different bookmarks, and yeah, I got addicted. So let's begin. This is the first one. Oh look, another fairy. You can see it. I wonder if they called it fairy as well. Let's open it up. So we've got a nice golden feather. Oh, turn around, fairy, and that, so we can see you. Can you see fairy? Obviously not a fairy. There she is in a little blue dress. That is is that a card? Yeah, that's an ace of spades. Why would, I don't know. But that's a definite ace of spades, isn't it? And a little watch, a clock, and Fairy Alice with a gold feather. So that's the first bookmark. Slide it in. I like that a lot. Number 1. And then we got this one. That's kind of an obvious one for me. If you know me, that is very predictable. Let's see if I can get it off of this cardboard with this tape. So it must be metal again. Ooh, Daisy is pacing backwards and forwards. I don't know what she is up to this morning. I can't get it off. I don't want to bend you. Come on. I've already broken one thing today, although that was not my fault. That tissue box was definitely not my fault. It was doomed, wasn't it? So when it asks you to put in, to customise it for your name, I copied the little icons for the daisy and plonked it in, pasted it in as if it was a letter. So if you want to use one of the icon-y things, just copy paste it across. So we've got a feather, it's iron. It's quite bendy, but it has to be thin, otherwise, you know, it's going to be an annoying bookmark. So that's the second bookmark that I bought for my little collection. Nice, I like it. Let me put all the rubbish there. Next. That's a big bag for a little bookmark. Let's get in. Don't put the rubbish. Yeah, rubbish there, Chase. I'm going to end up throwing something away I shouldn't have. Okay, this one's covered in cling film of some sort. Right, okay, we're in. It says, it's got my name. It's cute. And it's got a little pink tassel. And it's acrylic. It's quite thin acrylic, so it won't annoy your books. Yeah. That's quite delicate. And again, I've used the daisies so to customise it. So that's another little bookmark. That's quite pretty. Not as funky as some. But yeah, I like it. That can stay. Let's get this one. Another one. No, you don't, Daisy. She's trying to get the stuff on the floor. No. No, no. Oh, look, pretty. It kind of reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. I think I might have to just cut this one. Oh, stiff card. Oh, it's very fragile. That is very fragile. Look. Yeah, I don't know about that one, you know. It's not very big and it's really flimsy. That, I know it has to be thin to go in the book. You'd leave the sort of the head of the rose sticking out, wouldn't you? It is a bookmark, but it's not my favourite. What do you think of that one? Doo-doo. Pretty, but, you know, not gorgeous. And very fragile. Very fragile, that one. Let's do this one. Onwards. Trying to rattle through them just so that I can go and attack the front room and start on the shelf. So this one's in a lovely little box. And it is another personalised one. Ah, they didn't even attach the tassel. You got to attach it yourself. I suppose so. For the money. So again, we've got the same sort of thing. Have I got to take the cover off or anything? Yeah, it's got nice and shiny. Look at that. Woo! Love it. Oh, static. So we just got to attach the tassel. Let's see if I can do it. I'll do it after. It might take me too long, but attach the tassel. We've got another bookmark there. Love it. Still not my favourite. I did like the box it come in though, so I'll keep that box. Let's do this one. This looks more of a traditional looking, or what I classify as a traditional looking bookmark. Let's take it out. Now I know you can get this in many different colours, and I think you can get different flowers, and you can definitely get different coloured, like beads and crystals, and this is obsidian because kind of my favourite. Look. Let's have a look closely at it. There's flowers down the edge. I like it. It's got a nice little sort of daisy like flower in the middle with a little crystal at the base. That's one of my favourites. I'm liking that one a lot. That and obviously the Alice Fairy. But that one's pretty good. I like that one. Let's move on to this one. It's nice. We've only got 2 left. And then we'll go dive in the front room. Well, I'm going to try and fix the tissue box first. So this is a very similar one. I like this kind of style of bookmark, and it's got a dragon on the top. Turn it round, Trace, and they might be able to see it better. It's got a nice dragon on the top, and it looks like a dragon sword hanging on the base of it. Block the mug and you might be able to see it. I like that one, yeah, like it. Probably third favourite, the black obsidian with the little flower in the middle is my favourite so far. This looks like it's the last one. Let's get this one open. But what a great collection. Because I don't know if you remember, but Halloween time started it, funnily enough. I bought, it was a dagger with blood on it. And that kind of started me off. And a bottle of poison, I think, on this weird collection of bookmarks. Drop him over. Now this is, oh, look at that one. So again, we got a dragon hanging down there on a big old vicious kind of looking sword. Look at that. I reckon you could stab someone with that, you know. That's, yeah, definitely not kid friendly. But love it. Love the dragon. Ooh, let me turn him around. Oi, dragon, stay where I put you. There. He's pretty cute. I like that one. That's probably my favourite. I'm very much into Game of Thrones. It's one of my things. Love it. Okay, so that's my bookmarks. Oh, the Alice Fairy is definitely one of my favourites. But I love them all as a collection. That's probably my ultimate favourite. Well, Dragon first. And then the Obsidian, I think, is definitely great. But we're going to put these in my little pot. What a great collection. But I'm not sure about that one. This flimsy rose. I might actually send that one back. I'm kind of disappointed in the size and just how flimsy it is, to be honest, that one. So I'll have to find the packet that it was in and see if I can get that one maybe sent back. But if it's only pence, I might just keep it. Anyway, okay. So there's my bits and bobs. That's the decor. Let's go into the front room. No, books. Let me show you my books first. Because these I also got off of Temu. These are my new books. I haven't looked at them yet. Haven't opened the box. I've been gagging to look at them. Oh, it's quite heavy because we've got 2 sets of books in here. I can't get into it. Okay. Dang. Come on, let me in. Okay. We're in. Whew. Okay. Let's get that open. All right. Let's. They're quite heavy. I'll get one out at a time. There's one set. And there's another set. Ooh. And we'll give the box to Daisy. Here you go, Daisy. Get in that. Okay. This is the first set that I've got. It's the classics. My favourite. I mean, Jane Austen. And these are the books. Upside down, Chase. I mean, I'd love a posh set of Jane Austen. I can't afford that. So I'm going to be more than happy with these just to have all of them. And I want to read them in the order that she wrote them in as well. So that's the first set of books. Jane Austen's 6 books. And then the next set that I got is the complete Bronte collection. And that's them. Oh, not too close, Trace. There we go. I mean, there's a couple there that I have not read, you know. I've never read. I mean, lots of us have read what the likes of Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre, etc. But I've never read Agnes, the Professor, or Villette. Is that Villette? I've never read those. So that's cool. But I want to do the same thing with the Jane Austen ones. I want to read them in order that they were written. So there's my new books to go up on the shelf. Right. I'm going to try and fix the tissue box and then I'll meet you in the front room. I've finished. Come on, Daisy. Let's go. Let's go. Take your sausages. In we go. Okay. I started to put my Grinch tree up. Look. What do you think of it? I'm not keen on the skirt. It doesn't do up sort of tight around the base, which I thought it would sort of pull the string and it sort of go snug. But by the time you put a couple of prezzies or something on it, it will be fine. And I don't want to decorate it a lot. I've ordered some fluffy balls. Straight away, she does something noisy. Look, and let me spin you around. She's got a treat ball out. I swear she does it on purpose whenever I get the video out. Anyway, where was I? Daisy! Give me that. Give me that treat ball. Muppet. God, there's only one in it. Let me put that on my chair. My goodness. Anyway, where was I? Yes, I've ordered some fluffy balls, only sort of twinchy things in, I think, the red and the green. And I've still got to get a set of lights for it, so I'll put a couple hundred LEDs on that. And that's all I want to do. Just the fluffies and the lights. But actually, being a Grinchy tree, I thought it would just be get out the box and stand it in place. It's not. You still have to bend all those little branches. It takes just as much effort as a normal tree. So if you really are a Grinch, then maybe that isn't the tree for you. Anyway, that's enough of the Grinchy tree. There's my diamond painting desk and there's my book nook in place. What do you think? So I've got a nice little sign up and there's Alice the Fairy with just my paperbacks. That's all I want there is my paperbacks. So I've got my Frida McFadden's the Suradash the Lama for Buddhism, and my new sets of paperbacks by Jane Austen and the Brontes. And there's the little storage boxes for now until I get a set. The other set that I want to get my hands on are, I like Dan Brown. So I would like Dan Brown's books. So I'm hoping Dan Brown's can fit on there. But of course, I've still got this shelf. I've got two over there, but it's got things like the skybox and all that on there. So I don't really want to use that side. That's just full of stuff. But there it is. There's the little book nook for this time. What do you think? And there's, should we took the light on of the owl store? There's the owl store light. It looks cute, doesn't it? And then I'll get, because we've got the magic library, haven't we, to build. And that will go there. Now, I couldn't fix the tissue box. So I'm going to see about a return on that. But I actually would like another one. So, I mean, I could glue the hinges in place, but I'll see what Temu says about the box first, because they might offer a certain amount off, in which case it might be worth me trying to fix it. We'll see what's offered, but they might just say send it back, in which case I'll just order another one and see how that comes. But there's my little pot of all my bookmarks. I really don't need any more bookmarks. I've got them. And that was my little book vase and the calla lilies that we got from last time as well, with the little library sign behind Alice. And there it is. That is a book folding thing that I did that's got my nickname, which is Traz, T-R-A-Z. And this was from Temu as well. It's like a tin sort of safe book with a key. That's it. Okay, let's go back to the desk now that noisy Daisy is behaving herself. Come on. What did you think of my little book nookie area? I think it's starting to look really cosy. I love it. Yeah, I was struggling to get the screws back into this. I think you'd have to glue them in because they're so, it doesn't help with my eyeballs, to be honest. They're such tiny little screws as well. Maybe I need to wait for some help from family, but I'm going to see what Temu says about it and see if they offer anything up to make it worth my while trying to fix it and glue it, etc. Now, I also didn't put the rose in the bookmark holder either. I'm not loving it. It's way too... So that's probably going to go back as well. But I can't wait to get this in place. And like I said in the front room, the only other set of books that I want is Dan Brown's books. I love a bit of Dan Brown. Angels and Demons and things like that. And the Da Vinci Code, kind of my favourite. I'd like to see that up there. And then I want to get this built and put up there so that that's my second little Book Nook Decor as well. And then that'll be it, I think, she says. But it's so much better. It's nicer. I love it. So that's my Book Nook things. What did you think? What was your favourite? I think it's got to be the library, really. But let me know in the comments if you want me to record it, just in case you want to follow along with it as well. And then I'll wait and we'll record it, etc. and get it sent up like the old bookstore. Anyway. Daisy stopped being noisy now. I swear she waits for me to pick up the camera and then starts. It's like a performance. But she's nice and quiet now. I've got to finish off my Grinch tree, but I've put it into place because I wanted to decide where it was going to go and everything. And I've decided on there because it's near a plug socket so I can plug in lights. But I don't want to over decorate it. But... if you really truly are a Grinch, that actually took effort to put in place. Not quite the Grinchy sort of tree I imagined. I imagined a Grinch tree to be something you just took out of the box and stood in place. But no, you still have to spend quite a lot of time straightening out its branches, etc. I'd like a spare room where I could just pick it up, go sit it in the spare room and throw a cloth over it. That's what I'd really like now. That's bone idle, isn't it? Maybe one day. Anyway, what are you eating now, doggy? Thank you so much for joining me. I have so much fun on these types of hauls. But hey, let's chat in the comments. Until next time, be good, take care and look after yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye. Happy reading.